You know that moment when your phone overheats and starts to lag, or when clumsy on-screen controls just don't cut it? Well, all you need for the competitive edge are the right gear that can turn your phone into a true gaming powerhouse. And to show you exactly what that looks like, we're counting down the market's top 5 mobile gaming accessories today. So let's get started. Kicking things off at number 5 is an accessory that might seem small, but it can make a surprisingly big difference in your gameplay. I'm talking about the Flydigi P1 finger sleeves. Yep, these are finger sleeves, but they aren't just little pieces of fabric. They're made from something called Fly Silver superconducting silver cloth. In simple words, they have about 30% more silver content than many others out there. That means your screen registers your touch with incredible accuracy. After all, for precision-heavy games like Call of Duty Mobile or PUBG, every little bit of responsiveness counts, and these sleeves are designed to give you that edge. They're also incredibly thin, just 0.3 millimeter, so you barely feel them on your fingers. The interesting part is how they handle sweat. We've all been there, right? Long, intense gaming sessions can lead to sweaty hands, which messes with your screen control. These are built to resist that, maintaining consistent performance even when things heat up. Plus, they're made from a soft 40D wear-resistant nylon that won't scratch your screen. It's also why they've gotten a nod from the pros. They were co-developed with the elite esports team RNG, which says a lot about their competitive level quality. From what people say, the comfort and reduced input errors are what really stand out. It's a simple and effective gaming upgrade that just works. Next, we're taking a big step up from screen tapping with the Backbone 1 controller. This is for when you want your phone to feel less like a phone and more like a true gaming console. Right away, you can see it's inspired by console controllers like the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons. It has that familiar ergonomic layout with precision thumbsticks, a tactile D-pad, and responsive analog triggers. The whole idea is to give you that console-grade feedback you just can't get from a flat screen. And here's the thing, it's not just about the buttons. The design is really thoughtful. It has a direct USB-C connection, which means you get incredibly low latency. It also has pass-through charging, so you can keep your phone powered up during those marathon gaming sessions. And for all of you who prefer wired audio, it even includes a 3.5mm headphone jack. But the real magic is its compatibility. It works with almost everything. You can fire up cloud gaming services like Xbox Game Pass, stream from your console with PS Remote Play, or play native App Store games like Fortnite and Call of Duty Mobile. So it basically unifies your entire gaming library. The Backbone app also pulls everything together into one clean interface. You can launch games, record gameplay, and even stream directly to Twitch with a single tap. Many users say it's a game changer, making mobile gaming feel seamless and responsive. It's what turns your powerful phone into an equally powerful gaming handheld. Alright, so we've covered finger sleeves for precision and a controller for that console feel. But what about sound? After all, great gameplay isn't just about what you see and feel, it's also about what you hear. That brings us to our number 3 pick, the EarFun Air Pro 4 earbuds. Now, these aren't just any wireless earbuds, they're built with gamers in mind. They have a dedicated low-latency game mode that gets the delay down to under 50 milliseconds. What that means is the sound is almost perfectly in sync with the action on screen. In competitive games, that split-second advantage can be everything. But that doesn't mean they compromise on sound quality. They support high-end audio codecs like aptX Lossless and LDAC, which is just a technical way of saying they deliver incredibly clear, detailed audio wirelessly. You get that punchy bass and crisp detail from their 10mm drivers, making games and music sound immersive. The interesting part, though, is the noise cancellation. They feature adaptive hybrid ANC that can cut down noise by up to 50 decibels. In simple words, they do an amazing job of silencing the world around you so you can focus entirely on your game. People often say the ANC performs as well as much pricier options. Plus, they're packed with practical features. You get a huge 52 hours of total battery life with the case, and the multi-point connection lets you pair with 2 devices at once. All in all, it feels like a fantastic audio package that delivers on all fronts. And then, we've got a device that tackles one of mobile gaming's biggest enemies, heat. We've all been there. You're deep into a demanding game like Genshin Impact, and suddenly, everything starts to stutter and lag. That's often your phone getting too hot and throttling its performance to cool down. This is where something like the Flydigi B5X phone cooler comes in. It's not just a simple fan, it's a powerful cooling engine. It uses what they call a FlyOC overclocking system, pushing up to 15 watt of cooling power, which is about 50% more effective than many standard coolers. People have literally described it as strapping a miniature fridge to the back of their phone. The fan inside spins at a blazing 7,200 RPM, yet it's designed to be incredibly quiet, running at just 29.5 decibels. So you get the cooling without the distracting noise. And at only 80 grams, it's light enough that you'll barely notice it's there. But the really clever part is its intelligence. It can automatically switch between normal and overclocking modes to give you the right amount of cooling without creating condensation. You can even fine-tune the settings and the cool RGB lights through its dedicated app. It's a serious piece of hardware for anyone who wants to push their phone to its absolute limits without performance drops. So far, we've talked about precision, control, audio, and cooling. But what's the one thing that all of these accessories and your phone itself absolutely depend on? Obviously, it's power. That's why our top pick is the Anker 737 Power Bank. Now, I know what you might be thinking. It's just a battery pack, but this thing is in a league of its own. It's built around one incredible number, 140 watts. That is a massive amount of power output for a portable charger. It's enough to charge not just your phone, but your tablet and even a high-performance laptop, all at full speed. Its 24,000 milliampere hour capacity is huge. To put that in perspective, it can charge something like a new iPhone more than 4 times over. You can literally go for days without needing to find a wall outlet. It can even charge 3 devices at once thanks to its 2 USB-C ports and 1 USB-A port. But here's my favorite part, the smart display. It's a small screen right on the power bank that gives you a real-time readout of how much power is going in and out and how much charge is left. You know exactly what's happening, which is fantastic for managing your power on the go. Despite all that power, it's still compact enough to be flight-friendly and about the size of a soda can. And it even comes with a powerful 140-watt USB-C cable right in the box. Ultimately, this is number one because it's the foundation. Your amazing controller, your low-latency earbuds, your high-tech cooler, they're all useless if your phone is dead. This ensures that it simply never happens. It's the ultimate accessory for any serious mobile gamer. Thanks for watching. For more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, press the bell icon so you never miss a video from Tech Insight.